Oh, 3, 2, 1, we're live.
Oh, we should have done an audio test too, by the way. Just to
Oh,
make sure
yeah,
our
I
levels are
wonder.
good. We should have done an audio our microphones coming through?
Oh, yeah, I wonder.
Yeah,
I
we should
work
have
in
done
the
our
audio
microphones coming through. Hello and welcome to the stream.
Oh, boy.
We're trying real hard. So this is the new stream time and also kind of a new stream location because we are now running everything through Anthony's computer. So claps for Anthony for being such a trooper for getting
let's make
through
it
all
to the end first.
It's going great. Hi, if you've never joined before, my name is Anna Daviscourt. I'm a children's book illustrator. This is my best friend and co-host, Anthony Sims.
Hello.
Wait, are you over here or are you over here?
I'm right here. I don't know.
You stop that.
I'm on... Oh, wait, point again? I can't... Okay, I'm looking at it now. The other side. Okay.
Oh, no.
Other side.
That took so long to get to.
The delay.
I
guess I
don't
could
even
look
have
at OBS.
Behance open. What's wrong with me? Okay, well, we're playing catch up. How is everybody doing today? Thank you so much for joining us. We are hanging out and painting some gato stickers today. I'm very excited to show you the concept. But also, it is Shauna Lynn Parmesan's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I see us. I see us on Behance. So cool. Okay, so this is a very weird experience for me because I've never not been in control of the technical aspect, really, for the streams like this. So
Yeah.
Oh no, Rynn says
Anna.
it's echoing.
Why is it echoing?
Why is it echoing? Also, Rynn says I'm flipping
Why is
the
it
bird.
echoing?
Oh, whoops. Also, Rynn says I'm flipping
Why
the
is it
bird.
echoing?
Oh, whoops. Signal to say, count down, count me down. And I was counting like this, but he was just like, wait, oh, the echo stopped. Oh, nope, it's back. What is
I don't
happening?
know what's happening there.
I see what's happening here.
It looks like...
Well, yo no say, yo no say, yo no say, yo no say, yo no say. I just said it 3 times to make sure I didn't know what you're talking about, Rynn. Oh man. I don't know, says Rynn. Okay, so whose audio is echoing?
I think
Oh,
it's
Anthony.
yours. What?
Can you hear?
I think
Oh,
it's
Anthony,
yours.
can you
What?
hear
What?
the... Can you hear? Okay.
I think
Oh,
it's
Anthony,
yours.
getting audio from my browser as well as the desktop. Is that it?
I'm getting
Have-
audio. It does say browser Anthony, but that's what we want for my audio, right?
Yes. Well, for yours, it should be a microphone.
I think maybe I just labeled it browser Anthony.
Sure. But if the browser is getting my... If you're getting audio through the browser, is getting my... Hey? Is
It's
it
getting
working?
your audio? What?
Mute the browser.
Oh, okay. So that there's no music.
No, the browser is me. It's just my audio. If you mute just the browser, I will still come through in the desktop audio with the music. Sorry, we're getting it figured out.
Hmm.
All right, it sounds good on my end, but the music is a bit loud. Could we turn that down a little?
I don't know if I can, actually. I think it's at the lowest possible setting.
Then we might need to turn it off because it's pretty loud.
Oh, wait. Can I turn it down in OBS?
I think
Did that
so.
help?
Yeah, it went down slightly.
Okay, cool.
But my audio also goes down with it, so we're tied. So I need to speak very loudly. Hello? Can you hear me?
This is like the reverse problem that we were having when I was on the other side, where everyone's like, Anthony's really quiet.
Exactly.
It was because the music was turned really down, I guess. I don't know.
I'm listening right now. One sec. Hello. Okay, honestly, yeah, not bad. I think
It's
it
not
works.
bad? What?
think
I
we're
don't
good.
I don't understand how the echo went away, but okay.
Oh, because there were 2 sources of my audio too, not 3. Okay, so there was browser, which gets my audio in through OBS Ninja. Okay, so you're just hearing my audio through that. And then desktop, which is also hearing my audio and the music. So if you just turn off the browser, then one of my iterations of audio goes away and there's no echo.
I don't think I turned one off though.
Didn't you mute the browser?
No.
Then I don't know anything and who knows what's going on. Okay, so as long as it's working on your end, excellent. But yeah, this is why we need to get together earlier so we can do like audio tests and stuff. I was like, Anthony, I'm here, and then he was 10 minutes late. So
it was 8 minutes late.
But he's doing great, and he's doing everything perfectly.
And it was because I had to reset my router, so technically I was working on the stream. So hey.
That's great. I'm just saying, half hour. Oh, is that ambiguously pink juice? What you got today? Oh,
ambiguously
it's like
pink
liquid.
water.
It looks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, rosé.
Guess what's in it?
Tea.
No.
What is it?
It's
my urine. Oh, sorry. I went there. Continue.
Why does yours look like that?
I wasn't saying mine. I was saying yours because it's you. I'm you when I talk like
so
that.
It's a little bit of black cherry Mio, a little bit of this. Is it stevia, like little sugar water type of supplement thing?
Sugar
water, and a little bit of vanilla extract. It's really good.
What? Vanilla
it's
extract
super tasty.
in your water?
Yeah.
What does it taste? What?
Tastes
I've
like
never heard
baked
of it.
goods. I don't know. It's really good.
It's more of a smell, right? Than a taste. Whoa. Okay, Joe says my stream is lagging. That's hopefully just me. If anything's lagging, I would highly recommend just refreshing the page if you can. But also, thanks for joining. Sorry that the technical stuff had to happen, but we are painting today. What?
Yeah. Oh, should we go to the other screen?
Well, one sec. I'm going to open YouTube so I can see that chat as well. It's so weird to be me and see me going live on another page. But, you know, that's how it goes. All of the recommended videos right now for me are Encanto related, which is
so good.
Funny.
I'm ready to rewatch it.
I'm ready to rewatch it. Hey, Alex is in the chat saying, "Oh hi, by the way, you're on my TV again." I love that. So there's room on your lap for cats. That's the best part. Which is appropriate for today's stream. This is where we can switch to the next scene. Anthony has been typing in the chat as me, saying, "Yay, big faces."
Well, I wanted to let Alex know that this is Anthony, so I had to follow up in my message.
This is Anthony, by the way.
This is Anthony.
We are truly an Anthony now. We have conglomerated into one bean. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so on my end, I'm still figuring my stuff out as well, and now I can have the Behance and the YouTube chats open. Yay! How exciting! And then Rynn's just singing, "We don't talk about Bruno, no." Yeah.
Gary was singing that the other day when he came over, and he's like, "Oh, I sung it like the whole car ride over." He likes it so much, that song.
It's a great song. I just watched a little YouTube video on it, and they were talking about how one of the things I totally missed in the movie, if you haven't seen Encanto, I highly recommend. And if you want to skip a very, 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 very light spoiler, then go forward a little bit. Okay, a little spoiler, tiny little spoiler. In this part of the song in Bruno, we don't talk about Bruno, when the sister who hears everything is kind of like whisper singing, like there's a little what do you call it, like a silhouette, and it's Bruno in the background, and he kind of like jives to his own song, so go watch it.
Nice.
Okay, spoilers over, we're good. Okay. Okay. We are on the page where you can see where my screen is. Yes?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. So this is a sticker, one of many that I hope to make. So this is going to be something for Patreon. We've been, if you haven't noticed, kind of refiguring stuff out in the new year, Anthony and I. And a big part of that for me was to figure out what I wanted to do with the Patreon. So one of the big moves I made was I got rid of the middle tier, which was the $6 process videos and printables tier. I love making process videos and printables. It's never about like wanting to do a thing. If I had 7 lifetimes overlapping, I would do everything. But it was just choosing what out of what I do was most important to me and also most beneficial for where I want to go. So I have narrowed it down to the $3 tier, which is like whip process kind of stuff, along with wallpapers of the finished artwork. And then on the other side of things, we have a $12 tier that has physical goods. So for the physical goods, I've always kind of struggled with having the right balance of things because I want to give you guys so much. Anybody who pays $15 or $12, I am just like blown away, and I want to give the world to those people. So I have made a lot of like handmade things in the past where it's magnets or pins or watercolor pieces, originals, that kind of stuff, which I love doing, of course. But I knew that I couldn't keep up with that. It's not sustainable all the time, especially if I get more patrons, which is kind of my goal. So the idea of making like 10 of those handmade watercolors versus 30, like I can't do that. So the idea is, how do we scale this? So I've decided every month that those patrons at the $12 tier, chapter 3, are getting a postcard and a sticker. And the postcard's going to be just finished artwork of mine that I've made recently. And then the stickers, I wanted to do this kind of cool idea. So it's having a 12-month collection of stickers. So in a year, I would make 12 unique stickers that kind of all fit a common theme. And then by the end of the year, you could have them like, if they were all on one surface, then they all kind of fit together and it makes it almost advent calendar-y or something like that. And I think I talked about this last time because I was going for this like patterned moth approach, but I decided after painting one of those, that wasn't what I wanted to do. And now I have gone through a few ideations in my sketchbook to figure out what I wanted to do. And I landed on this idea of foliage cats. And so these cats are kind of going through a ton of foliage and kind of peeking through the leaves a bit.
Wait, there's multiple cats in here?
No, there are going to be 12 cats, 1 cat per sticker.
Oh, okay.
Through the leaves. And then I was also playing with the idea of hiding like a mouse in each of them, something like that.
Is he in there already?
No, he's not in here yet. But I already painted one. You ready for the reveal? It's not fully done, but like it's pretty close. Jungle cat. So this guy doesn't have a mouse in him yet.
He's just gonna eat it.
But we could totally add that. I mean, again, this guy isn't completely finished, so there's plenty of room to kind of wiggle around, but you get the idea with him. So we could have like a, I don't know, like a little head popping out here that's like, and then like a little tail. Or we could hide them more or whatever. We could do whatever. Artist freedom, truly. Your imagination comes to life.
Love it. Alex is over on YouTube saying, my cat is watching too. She loves art videos for some reason.
Your cat has good taste, and I love her. Them. I love them so much. But yeah, this was a really fun one to do, and so I kind of wanted to show you guys a little bit of the process going in here. I am constantly in a state of flux with my style, so it's kind of figuring out where I want to go with just my newer work, you know? So I'm still not in love with his face. I feel like his eyes, for some reason, I want to make them... There are just some cat pictures that hit right, you know? Do you know what I mean? Where it's just like, ooh, that cat. And I feel like he's cool, but I feel like there's something more I could give to his face. But going through multiples of these paintings, I think is the best way to kind of figure out what I want them to be like. Maybe I'll be able to study a bit of what makes a cat's face go oomph to me.
Dark Hour says, and I love this so much. It reminds me of
Thank
Megan's cat.
you.
Spicy.
A spicy. Megan's cat? Wait, Megan's cat spicy?
Megan.
Duh. I need to see the gato. By the way, this is the perfect time to remind you that the Discord has a channel called Animal Channel. If you would like to share any pics or videos of your cats, I would be very, very, very much appreciative.
Yeah.
Very grateful, because I love cats and I don't have any of my own right now and I want them. So give me your cats. Give me your cats. So I'm just going to start with a watercolor layer. If you've never seen the fresco brushes, the watercolor brushes are alive, which means they like sink into the paper. So it's always very yummy to watch that happen. They can slow it down a little bit, so I'm going to be light in touch with this. And then the fun part of it, I think, is having the colors change a lot. So I'm going to be doing like layering of different kinds of greens and stuff. And I think with this one, I'll stay green, but some of them I might go a little crazy with color. Who knows? We might change it up.
Dark Hour says Studio Meggy and posted a link. Have you heard of Studio Meggy?
Not that I remember, but maybe. My memory is a sieve, a literal sieve, so.
Oh, this music is very like 8-bit video gamey.
That's cool. Yeah, Anthony's figuring out the music as well. He made a playlist to figure out his favorite songs from this one creator that's got all royalty-free music. And he's found 7 minutes worth. So
we're not listening to that right now, though, because it wasn't long enough. Once it's long enough, then I'll play that one. But for now, it's just randomized.
We don't talk about Bruno. That's all.
This one's called Burnt Toaster.
Burnt toaster. Wait, the toaster's burnt? What happened?
I suppose so.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that was a little glitchy.
So.
Oh, but anyways, yeah. Let me tell you a little bit.
Oh, that's what the echo was. You know what it was?
What?
I think probably what it was I was trying to listen to our audio on Behance, so I was playing the audio. It's muted right now, but I unmuted it to see what we sounded like, and that's probably where the echo came from, since it's capturing the desktop audio. Sorry.
Definitely.
I figured it out.
Good job.
Because I just did it again.
By the way, this is Studio Meggy. Super
cute.
I love it. I love it so much. Also, we live on a floating rock. That's good stuff.
Tyler's in the chat. Hi.
Tyler's in the chat. What's up, Tyler? How you doing? Tyler saying, "Hey, Rynn, how's it going?" Excuse me, sir. How are you doing? What was I gonna say? Oh, Alex says I ran to post a photo of my cat. Okay,
I'm gonna have to check out that
Discord. We're gonna have to check out the Discord. What I was gonna complain about is a movie I watched last night actually made me angry with how much I disliked it.
Oh, look at that cow face.
Oh, never mind.
Here's my cute little cat.
You were agreeing with me, but no,
over what you're talking about.
What movie? Look at these pooches. I'll tell you all about it in a second. So we've got Shauna's adorable pack. Oh my gosh, look at that fur. I just want to pet it. Also, that's a beautiful quilt. Wow, nicely done.
And those coasters?
Oh, they're they look like black and white cookies, like they've been dipped in white chocolate.
Yum. Maybe they are.
And he's been dipped in white chocolate. Look at the little snow on the nose.
Oh.
So cute. I love golden retriever so much. And Teddy, our resident boy.
Oh, cutie.
Look at the boy. He's got bed head. I love him.
Ted head.
Alex, here's my cute little cat. I love this.
Yeah, the mirror.
So much. That's like an art piece right there. I mean, even with the blue sky, it reminds me of what's his name? The surrealist painter that did the apple in front of the face. Oh,
it's not coming to me. Sorry.
This is not a
M?
smoking pipe.
An M?
Magritte. Yeah.
Okay.
Magritte. I can't remember his first name, but anyways, it reminds me a bit of that. Also, a self-aware cat like this, it's just like, hello? Look at the picture. Cutie. Wait, do we have a name? Just cute little cat. Cow cat. I'm gonna call it cow cat. You're adorable and I want to pet your face.
So cute.
Thank you so much for sharing, Alex. This makes my day.
Tyler says, I'm good. Did everyone have a good new year?
An intense, amazing new year. I don't know why I said intense.
Was it? There were fireworks. Yeah, that's why.
There were tons of fireworks. I guess it was a kind of intense night for me because I worked a lot that night. I just stayed up till like 2 a.m. working on stuff because
Oh, yeah.
I think like the boost of New Year's, I don't know, it hit different this year for me. I just wanted to make stuff immediately. I was like, oh, I gotta change everything and I gotta do the stuff. And everything that I've changed, it felt so last minute, which it genuinely was, but also it's already, I feel like lifted a weight off of me, which is exactly the goal, to feel like the new year is lifting a little burden. That would be a great goal for all of y'all. But what about you, Anthony?
I went to bed at 10:30.
You're so good. Such a good boy. But yeah, there were fireworks outside of our apartment going off for so long, much longer than just past midnight. And James was trying to sleep, and so I felt bad for him. But there were these kids screaming outside, being like, Happy New Year! And that's just fun. Come on.
Yeah, that is fun. I remember banging pots and pans when we were younger.
Really?
Yeah,
Aww.
just make as much noise as you can at midnight to keep the Jameses in the neighborhood up.
Yeah, really. Like, you don't gotta sleep, I'm a child. I love it. All right, now it's getting pretty laggy. I'm gonna start getting in there with my new discovered favorite brush of bigness is graphite.
New discovered brush of bigness? Yeah, I followed. Does it just lag less?
No, just for big swatches. I really like the texture that it gives. So I used to use the rake grit brush a lot for that kind of stuff. And this one, it's just got a lovely little texture to it. I don't know how to describe it.
Brush of 2022, huh?
I guess
leaving the other one behind. 2021 brush.
That makes me feel bad, Anthony. I don't want to leave any brushes behind. No. Oh, okay. Actually, before I start doing that, what I'm going to do is a little soft light layer to add some other colors, because I really love when things are heavily green, but it becomes even more green when you add another color, especially a contrasting one. So I really like adding like red oranges.
Red oranges, huh?
I mean, look at these guys. Look at this palette. I really like this palette.
Pea on...
Is there a pea?
Emojis. Like a little sweet pea or...
You were asking the wrong person, man. I use like 2 emojis a year. No,
which are?
I use them actually pretty recently.
PPP.
Beep, 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 beep. Why are you
that's a
peeing on people?
Alex said their cat's name's Sweet Pea.
Oh, what a baby!
A peanut, someone posted. I'm gonna do a cucumber.
All right, apparently go off.
It kind of looks like a little snap pea from a distance.
I admire how you keep firing on them from a distance.
Oh, Hamilton. Rynn says, but what about blood oranges? Blood oranges look so pretty on the inside.
I have
and the
grapefruit
outside.
right now, and I have 1 grapefruit left of like the 4 that my mom gave me when she came over. Man, I am sad about it being gone already. I'm like, wait, I want more grapefruit. Oh, it's so good.
Was it Jake Green had a good suggestion on how to eat grapefruit if you're not a huge fan of it? There's a way to like get to a good part of it and then
a good part of it. I don't know.
Honey or sugar on it or something? Or...
Oh yeah, people put sugar on it all the time. I used to eat it like that as a kid. But just get used to it. It's fine.
Something about maybe just the tips of it. I don't know.
The tips of the grapefruit? What are you talking about?
Like when you break it open and you have the slice, maybe the innermost part of the grapefruit? I don't remember.
Well, okay, there's some different ways to eat it. One is supreming, which is like where you peel off the outside completely, so you have this juicy inside. Whoa. The thing about them that's different from like an orange is the membrane between, or like around. Like an orange, when you have a de-peeled slice.
Uh-huh.
But you haven't cut through it. It's just like a thin skin on the outside, and you go, juicy, yum.
Sure.
Well, the skin on the outside of the grapefruit sections is way thicker and like not palatable. So you have to kind of get rid of that. So supreming is basically cutting between those and then getting all the juicy parts out.
Mm-hmm.
Yum. But anyways, the flavor is what most people have a problem with, like the bitterness of it. I love it. I love a good bitter fruit.
Oh, so you do taste the bitterness. You just like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's true with sugar, it definitely dumbs it down a little bit, but or whatever better term there is for that. It makes it less bitter.
Rounds off the sharpness.
Sure, yeah, rounds it off. But I gave James a little bit of the most recent one I had, and it was like prime, no, like, you know, it was completely juicy and delicious, and he was still like, it's so bitter, why do you like that? Like,
I'll wash it down with a
more
pickle.
For me. Yeah, exactly. Man, I love pickles. Yeah, I guess it's just your palate. And hey,
You have a pickled bitter
what you
palate.
Pickled bitter palate. More for me then. I love it. Oh, but yeah. Is there anything that you like that not a lot of people like?
Black licorice.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's not my fave. So good for you. Gotta have your unique thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's my thing. All right, now that we've gotten a little bit of color on here, so I can turn off the subtle soft color layer on and off, and you can see that difference, right?
Oh yeah, it's so much more jungly with all that color variation. Alex says, I could slurp down a grapefruit all day. Grapefruit juice is perfect. And Rynn says that be right back needs sustenance after all this food talk.
Yeah, that's right. I agree. Yum. Ah, merging layers. All right, now I'm gonna start painting out the individual leaves. And what we need here is some darks and lights.
Speaking of darks, Alex says, I love black licorice. So we've got black licorice and grapefruit fan between the two of us.
Yeah, I love it. Alex just likes everything.
Mm-hmm.
What a blessed life.
Alex says, every time I go to Cannon Beach, I stock up on salty black licorice.
Ah, Cannon Beach.
Wait, salty black licorice? Not black licorice taffy? Taffy's like my go-to thing at the beach, I suppose. When I think of beach treats, it's like saltwater taffy.
I need my beach treats.
Beach treats.
My beach treats. I agree. Taffy's like classic, but I don't know. Fried foods. Is that a beach
at the
treat?
beach? I don't know. Custard King,
like
I suppose. Dairy made Custard King.
My gosh, we need to go
Beach
back
treats.
to Custard King. It's so good. The
It's
best
so
spots of my
good.
life.
Yum. Yum, yum, yum.
And the burgers? Oh my gosh, just everything about it. So good.
I think they have caramel dipped ice cream cones too. I think that's what I got.
Caramel dipped ice cream cones?
You know,
my
like
goodness.
the hard shell that it does. I think there's a caramel, or is it butterscotch?
I really don't know.
I think they
but
do
I'm fascinated.
chocolate, cherry, and it's either caramel or butterscotch flavor.
I'm into it. All of it.
Custard King has a website.
I doubt it. I don't know. Something about it just makes me think not. But they definitely are under new ownership than when I was there. By the way, this is a restaurant called the Custard King in Astoria that we're talking about. If you ever go by Astoria, definitely go to the Custard King. It is so good. And it's at the bottom of a hill where my grandparents used to live. They have what?
A Facebook page, and then I think on this menu picks website, somebody took a picture of their menu so you could see what they have. And it looks like gibberish to me.
That's what you want to hear. And it looks
this is
like
sports.
gibberish.
What? It's
What?
something called San Francisco Giants at Arizona Diamondbacks in Chase Field, Phoenix, Arizona, in April 18th, 2018.
I am confused.
Wait, somehow I'm on eBay now?
The internet's sucking him in. Quick, get out, get out. What's happening to you, Anthony?
I don't know.
Yay.
Oh, okay, here we go. Maybe I just clicked on an ad instead. on accident.
We don't talk about Anthony. Anthony. He was lost to the internet.
How do you... it's fine.
What's going on? Take me on a word journey.
I'm looking at their menu, and it's got hamburgers,
Okay.
combos, salads, sweet things, sides, add-ins, and beverages. I'm looking at sweet things, and going down the list, we've got custard cone, toppings, and I think toppings sounds pretty hopeful for what we're looking for, but it doesn't look like it's got dipping options, but I feel like I'm looking for something called dipping options. Then we've got Build Your Own Sundae, King Sundae, Turtle Sundae, Berry Berry, Good Sundae, Peanut Lover's Delight, Classic Milkshake, Premium Berry Milkshake, Thunder Muck Malt, which is vanilla or chocolate custard with coffee and malt. That sounds pretty good.
Wow.
But I do not see an option to dip. But when I was there, I definitely had a dipped cone.
Hot dang.
Hot dang indeed.
By the way, Alex is asking about Bruce's. Have you ever been to a place called Bruce's at Cannon Beach?
Bruce's at Cannon Beach.
Brucey. Can't stop.
I don't know. I haven't been to Cannon Beach in a while. We usually go more north, seaside, Astoria area.
Yeah, definitely. The
Bruce's Cannon Beach.
Beach? Let's go get away.
Bruce's Candy Kitchen, 1963, a family-owned and operated tradition. We make our own saltwater taffy. Chocolate.
Chocolate!
Sorry, there was a pop-up. Chocolates, corns, brittles, and more. It looks like Honeydukes. I want to go immediately.
Let us go to there. Hey, Kendall. Kendall's in the chat. Hello.
Hello, welcome. Where should
Alex...
I send this? Snackaroos?
Yes, that would be appropriate. Alex is asking, do they have licorice taffy at Bruce's? Did you see any of that?
It doesn't look like they listed it, but maybe they've got... Go ahead. Licorice is
saying we need to go, so let's go.
They have black licorice jelly beans, black licorice jelly belly beans, Broadway
jelly belly beans,
black licorice wheels, Daryl Lee original black licorice, soft eating licorice. It said diamond salt licorice, double salted licorice, farm licorice, where it just looks like there's shapes of chickens and cows and shit.
No, they're from the licorice farm, don't you know?
They have so many types of licorice here. They've got licorice cats, licorice coins, licorice drops. Yeah.
I'm in.
They're chunky little feline friends.
Sure, whatever you say.
I'll copy the image and post it on Discord so you can
so
goggle at them.
Goggle.
Google.
To get my goggles out. I do have goggles. Oh my gosh, Anthony. So the goggles that you got for our steampunk looks for the Halloween stream, if you haven't seen that, check that out. The replays. And the goggles are here, and my mom and sister had the most fun trying them.
The kaleidoscope ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have to show you the picture of Erin wearing them. Erin got a picture of mom I gotta get from her. It's just, it's too good.
That's so cute. Thank you for the recommendation. I'm going to have to put that on my to visit place in the future.
We're always looking for more Oregon spots to discover. So if you have any recommendations, please tell us. Tell us all. We recommend Astoria.
Alex says the salty chocolate seafoam is incredible. Oof.
Salty chocolate seafoam. Yes,
yum, yum, yum.
Seafoam is one of my favorite things. If you guys haven't had that, it's basically like caramel that they added baking soda to, so it becomes like really fluffy but like hard. It's the best. Rynn says, I heard organ spots.
Organ
yes, I want spots on my liver. Yay!
Spotted liver.
Ooh. No, thank you.
Oh, this is like a very techno beat song. Is that the vibe we're going for?
Let's get. I want Animal Crossing.
We're halfway through it, though.
We're halfway through.
This one's 8-bit again.
Okay,
Not really
that's
Animal
great,
Crossing, but
it's fine. It's fine.
it's very like Sonic the Hedgehog feeling.
That's Mario. But no, I love Sonic. Honestly, some of the best 8-bit stuff, in my opinion. But I actually went on a bit of like a mind journey of memories. What does that mean, Anna? It means I was remembering something. All the video games that we used to play. Do you remember the oldest or like the first video game that you played? Or computer game, whatever.
I think it was like Paperboy on Sega Genesis, along with like Sonic and Golden Axe. It was Sega Genesis, I think, were the first games that I played.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that holds up? Have you played it since?
Yeah, I've played it a couple of times. It definitely holds up, especially the nostalgic factor, and it just had a different feel than what sort of modern games have. So it feels almost like a different genre. It doesn't feel dated in that way. When it was like 8-bit, it starts feeling dated when it's like Ocarina of Time, a great game, but it was in that 3D environment, and that's still kind of where we're at with gaming. So just looking back on it, it's like, wow, very polygonal and hard to look at with the muddy textures and stuff, but the nostalgia and the game mechanics are still fun.
Definitely.
We have Helena in the chat. Hello. And then we have Jake Green joining us.
Jake Green, what's up? How you doing, buddy?
Saying, take us on your mind journey of memories.
I don't know. Wording is really hard today, so don't expect much. But yeah, the game I remember playing earliest is probably not the earliest game I played. I remember playing Ski Free and always being so scared. Do you remember Ski Free at all?
I don't think I ever played Ski Free.
Oh man, it's
Let me look at a
computer game. It's just like a bunch of trees and skiers on a flat white plane, and then you're a skier that goes down the mountain, and you're just basically dodging obstacles. And then there's a snowman or yeti or whatever the heck it was that moves super fast to come out and get you at one point. And I was talking to James about this because I was feeling like why I don't feel super confident with video games or like that I am a gamer or whatever is just because I was always in the backseat because of moments like that where people, I don't know, I think there was like a lack of patience for me learning the game, and so they were like, just let me do it, and then I would stand back and like watch them do it. And I've always enjoyed watching people play games, and I'm not complaining at all. I just never felt like I got to be super confident at a game because of that.
I just found somebody who did cosplay from it.
Amazing!
I'm posting it on Show and Tell. It's perfect. You're gonna love it.
I hope I do. Oh my gosh, the Discord does not work well as like a vertical window. It's really weird. Ski Free. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Oh, the memories. That thing was so frightening. That's really well done. I like it. Do you see there's a person behind her? Because like there's...
No, I think her feet on the skis are fake.
Okay.
And yeah, those are her feet back there.
Very well done. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's great.
The look of fear as well, I think, is very appropriate. Man, it was so scary. If you played that game at all, you're like, oh, I'm kind of getting the groove. There's like something, happening here, and then it's just suddenly out of nowhere. And then you're dead. It's very abrupt. But anyways. And then I was, James was like, oh, really? You didn't like play any of the old video games? And I was like, actually, I did. There was like really old Mario, like NES days, I believe. I can't remember exactly what system we had. But we also didn't get the systems as they came out. We got them like years after they were out. And so it's hard to know when those exactly were played. But yeah, I wanted to call my dad because it's his birthday next week and tell him that I really appreciate him playing video games with us, because that's some of the really great memories that I have is like playing Crash Bandicoot. And the weirdest subject we came upon was the Monsters Inc. games. Have you ever played any of those?
No, can't say I have.
Yeah.
I played Tarzan.
Tarzan? What was that like?
On the N64, you went through the jungle and you like collected fruits, and you start the game out as young Tarzan, and then there's the time jump type of thing. Kind of like the classic Lion King game where you start out as Simba, and at the end you're like a full-grown
Big Simba
lion. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I like that because then it's like kind of narrative quality a little bit. But for the Monsters Inc. game, it took no place in the world of the movies that I remember.
It's like a
here
spin-off.
are elements that are vaguely familiar.
Look, a monster. Anyway.
Well, you play as, I think Mike Wazowski and Sully, and then there's chip bags that you gather, and ooze, which is I think the Scream stuff, but they called it ooze. And tell me if I'm remembering this wrong, because it's all from like a kid's memory at this point. And we played the demo of that. Yeah.
I can't tell if you're
somebody
wrong.
out there probably. Believe me. So the demo we played about 5 million times, and then Dad eventually was like, okay, we should probably just buy the game. And the same thing happened with Spyro. We just played it 1 million times, and we're like, well, there we did it again.
Hey, as long as you're entertained. It's like when you give a cat like a toy that you got at the store, but they just want to play with the box that it came with.
Absolutely. No, that's
demos for kids.
I agree.
Alessandra asks, how was your vacation?
Because I'm on vacation. It was great, actually. I think that a lot of it was too short. A lot of it was? No, I feel like it was
a lot of it was long. But some days were way too short.
Well, the thing is, like, I want to get bored a lot more. I think I got to a good place where I started to get bored and had more ideas of stuff I wanted to do. But I want more of that and more frequently. So I think there are more breaks in my future. But getting to see family was lovely. We went down and visited James's family, and it felt pretty dang safe. And so far, there's no illness for anybody. So yay, we love that. And I just learned that my nephew just got his first vaccine, which he is now nice. In the age range, and so we're very happy he got his first shot.
Yay!
And then what was it? I was gonna say something. The rest of vacation, I wish I had gotten to see Anthony. That was one of the things, but I got to see my mom and sister. They came over. That was very cute. I guess our Christmas celebration, Anthony, was when we filmed a Yule log cake making. So that little thing that happens.
It's like work and fun at the same time.
So yeah, that's another thing. We've got to make sure that we have just fun time.
Yeah.
Because we work a lot together
we
now.
Do. Alex says, I only had computer games, and my jam was Zoo Tycoon.
Zoo Tycoon, is that like one of those? I remember Roller Coaster Tycoon in elementary school.
Yeah, where you just make your own zoos, I think. Jake says, I love this cat, and Rynn says, this kitty looks potentially bashful, shy.
Maybe it's peeking out of the bushes like, do you want to play?
Jake Green says, of all things, I remember playing the demo for the Grinch video game a bunch of times.
The Grinch. I feel like that's the thing, is like you randomly find a demo as a kid and it's suddenly like very important.
Mine was Billy Egg Hatcher. I think it was a compilation demo disc. So there was Billy Egg Hatcher.
What is that?
Billy Egg Hatcher. What was that? I only ever played the demo. You rolled around an egg and you were a little kid named Billy in a chicken outfit. I think Beautiful Joe might have also been on that demo disc.
Oh my gosh.
And some version of like a Splinter Cell. Is that a video game?
Beautiful Joe, Billy Egg Catcher, and Splinter Cell.
Is that right?
Totally normal.
Wow, it got a 4.4 out of 5 from GameStop, and 94% of Google users liked this video game. Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, I suppose is what it was called. Sure. Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg is a platform game developed by Sonic Team and published by Sega for the GameCube in 2003.
Sega.
Ports were released in Europe in 2006 for Microsoft Windows and Mac OS X. The game received mixed to positive reviews. Released September 23rd, 2003.
That's what I hope is on my gravestone. She got mixed to positive reviews.
I remember it being fun. I think I played it a couple of times.
That's awesome. I love, I don't know, like that discovery of something old. There's got to be a word for that.
He looks so cool.
Oh, does he? Show me.
Copy image. All the best games. I'll put it in.
Should we have a your screen button in OBS? Just like split to your screen?
No, it's fine.
Or is it?
What is it? Where's all the best games? Scrolling through
All
Discord.
Best games.
Oh, Capybara Spa. That looks cute.
Encanto.
Billy Hatcher. And the giant egg.
What?
It looks,
There it is.
It looks very Sonic. Makes
this
sense
is
that
what-
the team made this game.
Discord looks like when it's vertical. It's just nothing in the
It's
middle.
nothing. I think you could squish
Wow.
the bar on the side if you click the little people at the top. Does that make it go away?
The little people.
This?
This?
Yeah, hide member list. That might help
A whole new
a
world.
little bit.
Amazing. Billy Hatcher and the giant egg.
Oh, he's
Oh
so
my gosh,
cool.
He's a chicken.
He's a chicken.
That's good character design.
I love
love
it. So good.
Although I kind of wish that they had like stripes on his shoes that were like little, the little claws
Chicken
of the
feet?
chicken
Yeah.
feet, yeah.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
great.
Oh, it looks like on the boot you kind of get that clasp look.
Oh
on the-
yeah. Well, that's kind of like the how they drew chickens with like the
You know how they drew
Michelin
chickens
man
back in the
legs.
day. Those 2003 chicken drawings. You know the ones.
It's my favorite
I'm
genre of
familiar.
art. 2003 chicken drawings. Oh man, I just saw a thumbnail for a YouTube video that was like the weird world of deviant arts. I can't remember what they're called. Oh gosh, what is it called? Like mock-ups or something. It's where they would draw, like people would draw characters without hair or clothing, and it would just be like kind of this bald nude person in a pose with like an anime face usually, and then other people could put hair and clothing on them and make it into like their OCs basically.
Interesting.
Yeah, I can't remember what the name of those are, but it's like one of those really niche internet things that happened.
Right. Rynn says, I remember playing the educational computer games for school, but my first games were Pokemon and The Sims in 98 or so.
98. Oh, good times.
Jake says, Encanto was so good.
Yeah. Encanto. What's your favorite song from Encanto? Everyone.
Well, I think the catchiest and most dynamic is We Don't Talk About Bruno, but I also like, is it Julia, Strong Sister song?
Strong Sister song.
I call her Strong
it's
Sister.
Elisa, right?
Elisa. I don't
I
remember.
think so.
Strong Sister.
I really liked on first listen. I haven't really re-listened to all of them yet, but
Me either.
the Family Madrigal, I really like that one.
Oh, yeah, I bet that one's a good one too. Is
Family
that,
Madrigal.
yeah. Does everybody have, like, is it an ensemble
Magical.
type of one where a bunch of
Oh,
people
yeah.
are singing?
It's the
Kinda like
explanation of the whole
Bruno.
family.
Yeah. That's the fun part about Bruno. You get so many different genres mashed up into one song, and some side characters get their spot to shine, and they don't get their own song. So it's fun to see different spotlight throughout that one.
Agreed.
It's good. I'm ready to watch it again.
Okay. Let's watch it.
Okay. Jake Green says, agreed that vacation needs to be longer.
I think we can all agree on that for sure.
Oh, yeah. Rynn says, Luisa. That's what it was. And
Oh,
Alessandra says, I just
Luisa.
watched Encanto on Sunday. So good. Kendall says, this kitty is so cute. And we have
Says, "Thank you."
Rajendra joining the chat saying hi.
Hello, welcome to the chat.
And Alessandra says,
Where'd you come
Anthony, you're not supposed to talk about Bruno, remember?
No.
I'm one of his
I heard
rats.
somewhere. Wait, 7-foot frame, rats along his back. So good.
Those rats were cute. I like them.
I made a ruler appear. Sorry. We don't talk about ruler. Anyway, sorry.
Silencio Bruno.
Okay, so I heard somewhere, I can't remember if this was just an online thing or a special. No, I don't think I've watched a special about it yet. But they said that Bruno's name was specifically changed to Bruno so that they could have the no in the
Oh, really?
song.
Did they say what it was before?
Can't remember. Encanto remember.
Alex over on YouTube says, I like to pretend that Jake Green is John and Hank Green's brother.
Can you imagine? Jake, John, Hank.
John and Hank.
John, Hank, Jake.
Equals Jake, right?
Can't handle that. There's no way you would ever call them by their actual name. You'd just be like, Drake?
Yeah, Drake. The coalescence of all three combined. Drake from Degrassi. Degrassi's green on the other side. Always.
That should have been their title.
It is.
Like teen angst because Degrassi's always greener.
Right.
I love it. Did you guys watch
my
Degrassi?
silence canceling headphones died. Whoops.
No,
I just turned it up.
World.
I know, it's humming and loud.
How dare it?
I've been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, and there was this part where there's this gated thing you need a key to, and I explored the area and I couldn't find it, so I just went to Google to search. And on the article, I found out that you had to get through like the entire game before they give you this key to this area. Anyway, the article was written by a Jake Green.
What?
I almost screenshotted it and sent it to him on Twitter, but I was like,
this
nah.
is Jake's moonlighting. He writes IGN articles about Final Fantasy Remake.
It wasn't IGN, and there was a photo of the person that did it, and it didn't look anything like Jake. Ibrahim's in the chat. Hello, Ibrahim.
Shattered all my dreams.
You're welcome.
Nope. Hey, Ibrahim, how you doing? You having a good day? Thanks for stopping by. We've been talking about Encanto and vacations. Did you have a New Year's vacation? And did you, or whatever you call it, Christmas, New Year's, holidays, all that stuff?
Right. Rynn says, John, Jake, Hank, Jingleheimer, Schmidt.
Your name is my name too.
Jake says, we can pretend they are. I'll trade my brothers for those two.
I'll just take them. They're mine now. Oh, hey, what's up? Like you're in their house drinking orange juice one day and they're like, who are you? Like, your brother.
Alessandra says, after watching Encanto, I'm never giving my niece any coffee. LOL.
Oh my gosh. Wait, was there coffee?
Did Bruno drink coffee? Or was it the mice? The rats? I don't remember.
So long is back.
Lagoon saying hello in the chat.
Hey, Lagoon. How's it going? You having a good day?
Jake Green says, I don't have a pin name. I have a pin face.
Dude, what is that?
I don't know what that means.
What does that mean? Jake, explain yourself.
Rynn says, pistachio.
Pistachio. Oh, man. I would love to get a fake, what do you call it? A nom de plume? A fake author name. Should we write a book together and have it be like the Raven Sisters?
Non de plume? Is that what that means?
Non de plume. I think that's an author name that is not the real person's name. Like,
I thought that was an alias. Non de
alias.
plume.
Well, 7-foot frame. Rats along his back. When he calls out your name, everything turns black.
Oh, yeah. A pseudonym.
Pseudonym!
But non de plume, yeah. A name that a writer uses instead of their real name.
Nailed it. So, let's make up a fake name and write a book together.
Okay.
What's it going to be about? Because we have to make it something that, like, we hide from people. Like, no, I did not write that. And it becomes a secret hit, and then we never tell anyone.
I don't know. I'll think about it, though.
Okay.
Oh, right. There was the neighborhood kids. That's right. That had coffee. Alessandra says, those three kids who were super hyper. LOL. That's right. I remember now.
That's cute.
Jake says, like, instead of using a fake name or writing things, I use the same name but a different face. Oh, like John Travolta and
Like you submit the
Nicolas
photo
Cage.
to the person who's just like, not you.
Or like V for Vendetta style. Pin face.
I'd like it if it was somebody from like the 1700s or something and be like, yes, this is me.
Yeah.
And they're like, did you get an old-timey photo taken of you or something? Yeah.
Do you remember those masks that we tried on at Cargo? All those years ago.
Oh my gosh, all those
our pin faces.
I think, were they animal faces?
No.
Was that what were they? I can't remember. Oh, wait.
It was like Victorian
Vaguely.
style, and it was the
Creepy.
face of like a woman in one of those bonnet type of things as a hat.
We need to get the pictures of that back.
Where
I don't
from?
know where they are. go to Cargo and be like,
Right.
we had a memory here.
Yeah.
I would very much like the pictures.
Yeah, it will just be a glowing spot that we stand in to activate the memory. Or we could ask for their security footage. They're like, yeah, we kept those ones. You guys were weird.
You just looked like you were having a really good time.
Yeah, that store's gone.
What? No, really?
The one downtown, I'm pretty sure, is
Yeah.
gone, but I think there's one out in the coast that's still open.
The coast.
Yeah,
The
in
only thing we're
Astoria.
going
Isn't
to
there a
at the
Cargo in
coast-
Astoria?
Is there really?
I think there was one. I'll look
Oh,
it up.
man. I was gonna say the only thing we're going to on the coast is Bruce's now.
We don't talk about Bruce, so
No.
Cargo. Oh wait, maybe it just moved. An address just popped up on Portland. So
Hey,
check it out.
ho.
Hey, haha. No, it says
Is it on the east
closed.
side? Oh, okay.
Oh wait, maybe it's just closed right now. It says it's
Like,
open on
actually,
Wednesday.
Not in another lifetime. I like that.
Website. Shop by region. Oh, that's not what I want. About.
I have a weird moment. Tangent, in fact. Oh, where? Oh. I swear, though, every song is still going back to She Will Be Loved by Maroon 5 in my head.
Interesting.
I told Anthony about this the other day, but it kept melding with a different song. And now Bruno's melding into it in my head.
Ooh, a whole big
We don't
mashup.
talk
So there
about
is one in
Bruno.
Astoria. It's at
Wanna
240
make
11th
it
Street
beautiful.
in Astoria, as well as Portland. So the two locations that you visit most have Cargo.
Okay, let's go. Let's go to Cargo.
Go,
If you
go,
guys haven't
go.
been to Cargo, it's basically just a everything shop of interest. It's got furniture, it's got curiosities, it's got jewels, masks, lamps, lanterns hanging from the ceiling. There's just a lot. There's a lot there. It's fun.
Adam in the chat saying evening, and Jake saying, I like the new
Hola,
stream
Adam.
stuff, by the way.
What new stream stuff?
Our layout for this screen is a little bit different
Oh,
than
yes.
it was before.
Indeed. And it's also going through Anthony's computer. So this is all completely new, basically.
Yeah.
We built up your entire thing. You're using a few assets from the old system, but you set it all up, which is awesome.
This is Anna's desktop wallpaper behind the iPad screen.
Indeed. Do you want to see the whole thing? It's a really beautiful piece. This is from Child of Light.
Yeah, I believe so. Oh, and then Jake also says the new music is nice.
Look at that. See, this is still Stream Beats from Harris Heller, but it's a different playlist or something.
I'll have
But
to
yeah,
go
this
back
is
one song and add that to the
absolutely
playlist. We're going back. We're going back. This one's
But yeah,
called
this
Into
is
the Night.
gorgeous.
I'll add it to the playlist that I like.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
Okay,
trying to
so
build
is
up a
this-
Stream Beats playlist. I'm skipping forward again. Sorry.
Is this a good placement for the iPad?
A little to the right. That's good.
A little bit of la 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 la. A little bit of Lexus. All right. So I've been going through and kind of getting my bearings for these leaves. It looks like basically nonsense up here, so just trying to add some supporting lines a little bit to figure out what the the chunks are, and then going through and painting them individually to make areas where they're like light on dark, dark on light, that kind of stuff. It's a really, really fun and kind of therapeutic way to paint foliage. So I would highly recommend, if you guys want, just blotch around some color with a line drawing over top and just kind of try to make the understanding of each meld, where it's not just a line drawing and not just color. It's somewhere in the middle.
Lovely. Lovely. It's 4 o'clock. Should we do monkey paws? It's an hour.
Oh my gosh, first time on the new setup and at the new time. Yes,
yeah, you ready?
It.
Should I? I'm switching screens. Okay, we're at the monkey paws screen now.
Woo! Okay, so monkey paws is a hand stretch that we do together at the hour mark to remind you to take care of yourself, but we also have a specific stretch that you can follow along with. So to start, we're going to put our arms straight out in front of ourselves with our fingers to the sky, palms away, and then we curl our fingers into what we call a monkey paw. Good job. And the second pose is we put our hands down, fingers to the ground, palms towards ourselves, and curl the fingers in. Great job. And the third pose, we flip our hands around, palms out, fingers down, and then we curl them in. Good job. And the fourth pose is we put our fingers to the sky, palms towards ourselves, and we curl them in.
Tara says, first monkey paw of 2022.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, new year. So we just hold these poses for about a second each, repeating them around 10 times so that we can get a nice stretch in our wrists. And if it at all causes any pain, stop immediately, ice your arm, and rest it. If it just doesn't feel like the stretch for you, then I'd highly recommend looking up some stretches or talking to a physical therapist. And take this opportunity to take care of yourself. Drink some water, close your eyes for a bit, give them a rest from the screens. Stretch any part of your body that's feeling it. Pay attention to what might be hurting right now. And remember that we're not built to sit 24/7, but we do. At least I do. I sit a lot. Need to get a sit-stand desk. Jake says, new year, new paw. We should get the furry fuzzy paws out. Bring those back. We? Yeah. They only got one use. Come on.
Halloween's only like 9 months away, right?
Just a few short leaps and
10 months.
And bounds. It'll be here in no time. And then what are we going to be? Full body fuzzy monkeys.
Yeah. I'll stop shaving.
Same. But I guess, I mean, when do you start thinking about
hey,
hair on my sleeve?
We're not supposed to take any of that off.
If I gathered all the hair that just accumulates around my home, I would have a monkey suit in 2 weeks. It's ridiculous. Ugh, my hair is everywhere. I was trying to like gesture to something to James, and I was like, there's just hair on my hand. Why? But anyways, I was gonna say is when do you start thinking about should we do that sometime?
Every night when I close my eyes, when I go to bed, that's when I start thinking about Anna from Pan's Labyrinth. Anna's Labyrinth. What?
Eat the fruit! Eat it! I'm a good host. Oh my gosh. What was I gonna say though? How early do you start thinking about Halloween outfits? Clearly very.
Oh, that's so funny that you mentioned that. I was thinking of our Halloween video for next year.
I mean, immediately after the one that we made. I think we started thinking of that. Jake says Anna's Labyrinth.
Anna's Labyrinth. Yeah.
I love it. I'm gonna massage my hands a little bit because they're kind of cold. I know. Get them warm. Alex is asking, is Child of Light good? I keep almost getting it. Anthony has played it. I have not.
Yeah, I remember it being pretty good. It's like a turn-based, cute, watercolory game. It all looks like this background. Everything's like hand-painted style. Beautiful. But yeah, you've got a little party of people that go on a journey with you. Yeah, I remember it being good, but it's been a few years since I played it. Someone in the chat, I think it was Adam, was saying that it was like $4 on the Switch a little bit ago.
Nice.
So, yeah, you probably find some good deals on it.
Eat it. After we're done with our hand stretches, we gently shake out our hands to loosen them back up. Woo, woo. And then do some shoulder rolls. Also loosen those guys up. And then some neck stretches. So you try to get your ear as high as you can on each side. Listen to the sky, child of light.
There's so much 8-beat or 8-bit music on this playlist.
It's probably a whole album or something with 8-bit. I love 8-bit music though.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I mean, it's gotta be good. Good music gotta be good.
It's got high energy.
Oh, gotcha. When we're like, stretch.
Yeah.
Yourself, rest.
I'm like...
Yeah, I get it. Listen to this guy. Alright, look to this to the side as far as it's comfortable for you. Like Anthony's high energy stretching.
It's probably not good for you.
Alright. Good job, everybody. I hope you feel a little bit better, a little bit stretched. And remember to, like, I don't know, stretch your legs, because sitting is not good for them either. Drink that water, Anthony. Oh, get your pop filter in the right place.
Yeah.
Is that how you test it? That's much more accurate, yeah. Pop. Pop? Can you hear it?
Yeah?
Wait, without? Pop.
You've got a foam guard
Pop.
on it.
I just wanted to see if it did anything, man.
I don't think
Come on,
did.
indulge me.
Jake says, I think that's why I like it. It's like Rocket League. Okay, yeah, we're switching back to the Cintiq. Okay, we're back on the Cintiq.
Good job. What's like Rocket League? Child of Light? Really?
The music, I think.
Oh, gotcha. I understand now.
Jake Green says, those are such clear and steady peas. Thank you.
What a wonderful compliment.
Yeah, I mean, you drink enough water and that's what it should be like.
Stop. Oh my gosh. Clear and steady peas. It's like Clear and Present Danger. You ever seen that movie with Harrison Ford?
No, I can't say that I have. Kendall says, I want Fresco Desktop to come to Mac already. Ooh,
yeah, definitely. I wonder why it's not.
And Jake Green says, LOL, no. And then Rynn says, oh, goodness.
Wait, you said Clear and Steady Peas, and then Anthony just followed it up with a joke, and you're the one saying no? You brought this on yourself.
Yeah.
Sir. Oh, that's life. That's life. That's the way it is. Boom. Okay. Does anybody have Monstera plants, by the way? Send me ref.
I don't think I do. Maybe
No.
Ashley does in the living room, actually. That might be a Monstera.
They're pretty high moisture plants, I think, so that you'd need like a humidifier or something to make them happy. Do you guys have
maybe
anything like that?
No. We water them.
I think there are other ways of like getting moisture. Having a lot of plants together will make it higher moisture, and misting regularly, stuff like that.
Taylor in the chat saying hello.
Hello, Taylor. How are you doing today?
Jake Green says I have Monstera plants in Animal Crossing.
Ooh,
Counts.
totally counts. Then I have a whole greenhouse. Green, Jake Greenhouse. That's the right way to laugh after a joke like that, right?
There's no pop guard for that.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I apologize. Okay. What do I feel? I really like these kind of like reddish areas, so I think I'll sprinkle some of those around. Sprankle.
Sprankle.
I think going back to the big
The
brush
dying
might make me
edge.
a little bit looser. Fight against the dying of the light.
Kendall says, I need to go back and play Animal Crossing Toy Day and New Year's Day. I missed all the holidays.
Same.
Jake says, my friend that I had to water plants for over the break had at least one Monstera.
I mean, there you go. You watered it once, it's yours.
Taylor's asking, why does Automod hate me? What are you trying to say?
No, what you doing, my girl? But yeah, the auto mod, I don't think it has any feelings about anyone in particular, but it will do its job. So who knows? Who knows what's going to happen there? I really like this value, like the darkers to the lighters up here. I'm painting over all of it to show you. But anyways, that's kind of the replication of what I want. So I might dull down some of these brights just a bit. Just a bittle.
Taylor says, I can't have monsteras because my cat eats plants.
No, they're poisonous. Don't eat that. Excusez-moi. Well, that is a responsible pet owner, and I'm so sorry because they're beautiful. I want a monstera, but that's another consideration. I always think like, could I have this plant in the future, or will I have to kill it?
Oh.
Kill it so the other can survive. No, I would probably I would definitely give away plants before I killed them. But I mean, I don't know when pets will happen, so it's kind of a silly concern at this moment. I don't know what it is, but there's like an issue with Fresco lately where it's been selecting a different color than what it's on.
Oh, that's annoying.
It's a little annoying. I mean, it doesn't take much to fix, but it's still just like a little, why you do that bad thing?
Jake says, yeah, that's why we don't really have plants either. Herbicidal cats.
I mean, yeah, you've got a lot of animals to consider that for. Is it going to be the one puppy, the both puppies, the dog, one of the cats, two of the cats, three of the cats? Oh my gosh.
One of the deer?
No, he would like that. Go ahead, eat it. See if I care.
To kill deer? That's what Jake is going after.
No, they have for outdoor plants, some are called deer resistant, and it's just ones that they don't eat. I don't know if that means they're poisonous and they know it. They're like, oh, don't go near that because it killed my Uncle Bob. But the idea is they don't eat them for some reason. Maybe they just taste bad.
Maybe.
Is that close to poison?
I'm not sure. Taylor says, many cats are fine with slightly dangerous plants, but ours really likes eating them.
Oh.
Oh dear. Kendall says, oh yeah, I forgot. I got a plant for Christmas. I wonder if it's died already. I hope not.
I forgot I got a plant for Christmas. Oh my gosh, Kendall.
Jake says, the deer do eat all our outside plants. They're your big dogs.
They are very big.
Are they dog-like?
Somewhat, probably not a ton.
How much does a deer weigh?
7.
Probably not a ton.
Not a ton. Why is it being a... Okay, there we go. No, it's doing it again. Why? What's your problem, man? Sorry, it's having technical difficulties at the mo.
Rynn says to Jake, the deer where we lived previously ate everything they were supposedly not supposed to. They gave my dichondra a haircut many a time.
A haircut?
And Kendall says,
Anthony,
yeah, what's up?
Can I interrupt you for a moment
go for it.
Have some help?
What's up?
Could you go to the Big Faces screen?
Here we go.
I
Big
Faces. Reveal any
We're on Big Faces.
Okay, cool. I'm going to duplicate this file and then delete out some of the stuff that I have in here just to lighten the load of the file right now.
Nice.
Because whenever it glitches like this, usually it's just too heavy.
Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, client work. Ooh, see those things? Secrets. Ooh, keep scrolling.
There is one client work in here. So deal with it, Anthony. I'm not being overly cautious.
Kendall says, hey, we had a... Should I go back to the other one? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. We're back on the Cintiq.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Kendall says, hey, we had a lot of chaos. At least there's still a plant to come back to. True. Very true.
Oh my gosh. Seriously. I'm so sorry for all of that, Kendall, but I'm also extremely grateful that you're okay. That's the most important thing.
Jake says, haha, 7. Jake then goes on to say 150 to 400 pounds, depending on the deer. And Taylor says, apparently, preference for plants differs by deer herd, so even plants that are deer resistant could still get chomped.
Dang. Yeah, the local deer don't like this one, but they really like this one. Darn it.
Kendall says, I gave my Cintiq a hug when we got back because I had to leave it in the evacuation.
Oh, see, that's it's so scary to be like, oh, what do I bring and all that stuff. So,
you grabbed all the right stuff.
Definitely, pets and family.
Yeah.
Most important.
This music.
What is it? Oh, I can't hear it. So
it's called Speed Boost Hills. It's very Sonic.
Okay, if I heard it, maybe I'd go faster with my painting.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
It's so weird hearing
Feeling it,
music
Mr.
while
Krabs.
we're streaming because I never heard the music in the past.
Now I'm in your boat and I'm like, what music?
What's going
What?
on? Why am I echoing?
this
Am I too
thing.
quiet? Am I projecting enough?
Hello! Hello!
Oh boy.
Also, apologies, everyone, for everything.
Alessandra says, I love this music. Makes me want to dance.
Dance, girl, dance! I love it.
It's over. The song's
Oh,
over.
whoops, my bad.
Hey, now we're on
it's
a song called Freelancer. How appropriate.
I suppose.
Sounds dark and broody.
I was gonna dark and broody. I was gonna do a soft light layer to change the cat up color-wise a little bit, but I think I'm gonna do color balance instead.
Ooh.
Yeah, a little more towards the greens. Oh.
Kendall says, or Jake says same about the music, and Kendall says I grabbed the pets, computers, iPad, a stuffed horse I've had since I was 5, and my signed poster
Aw.
from All American Rejects, cause logic.
I love it. It's something that couldn't be replicated in the same way, so I think that's legit.
Jake says freelancer equals bounty hunter. Cowboy.
Bounty hunter. Do, 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 do.
See you in space, cowboy. What's the sign off for Cowboy
See ya,
Bebop?
space cowboy.
See ya, space.
See ya, comma, space cowboy.
Yeah,
Do you understand?
I get it.
Do you?
Cause I'm a cowboy, baby. That's the sound your face is making.
It's a little sound effect that goes no.
I don't
know
even
what
know what
that
that song is, but Rosie used to sing it all the time. I wanna be a cowboy, baby.
Holy. That was a long, drawn out everything. Rynn just says, oh gosh. Oh, no, she doesn't. It's gone. It's gone forever.
I know. Rynn does that. You gotta read them quick.
Whoa.
Kendall says, oh, you go for it. Go ahead.
Oh,
you
I get to read it. Oh,
You do one,
by
and I'll
way,
do the
we've
next
got, Brandis Kale in the YouTube chat. Hello, Brandis. What's up?
one.
And let's see. Oh, did you talk about Alex's small monster?
Oh, I
Swiss
haven't
cheese
yet.
time?
Swiss cheese. Not the
that's
slit leaf.
Exactly.
Swiss cheese and
Whoa.
slit leaf.
Band name called it.
It's my space cowboy name.
Cowboy baby. Kendall says, hi, I need to work on my freelance goals for me. I'm sure that's exactly how she said it too. I agree. It's a good thing to do. That's literally what I did on this envelope with Anthony. We laid out all of the plans for 2022.
Did you see him? Did you see him? Secrets.
Not secret at all.
No.
But yeah, the goals for the year are a good thing to kind of reassess. Does not have to be at New Year's time, but at some time it's good. Alex says, oops, I meant split. Ha ha. That's still all capital.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I
Alex.
heard it. I heard all the capital letters.
And Kendall says I had plans to drop a new site, real social media game on the 1st, but that went up in flames. Literally. Dark humor, oh no.
It's pretty bright
Kendall.
humor when it's all fire related.
I mean, she's a pretty
Kendall started it. We'll stop now.
fire- yeah. What's up?
Rynn says, I poofle them sometimes because context often gets lost.
It's true, context often gets lost, but that's kind of the memory of this space. It is fleeting and weird, and that's kind of the beauty of it. So embrace.
This music is very...
Describe it further, because I really have nothing to go on.
No, you just weren't watching me. I was like...
Oh, it's a visual experience.
Yeah.
I see.
Cowboy
baby.
It's in there now. You can mash it up with Maroon 5 and we don't talk about cowboys, baby.
What? I don't even know what's happening.
We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about
cowboys, baby. Oh, it's stupid. I can't stop.
So dumb.
Taylor says, I gotta think about my goals for the year. I've been diving into some new portfolio pieces and signed up for 3 SCBWI events.
Ooh, yeah, that's awesome. I love it. Anthony and I have been talking about classes that we want to take at the new
the new community college.
Community college. It's new to us, I guess. I never thought about taking classes there before. But yeah, the class that you want to take, we've talked a little bit about before, but do you want to tell them about it?
The ceramics one you wanted to take? What are you talking about? I'm busy. Hold on.
No. Okay, fine. I want to take a ceramics one. There was a class called Hand Building 101, and it was at home. Hand building. It means you build it with your hands instead of a wheel. So like pottery is done with a wheel. So hand building is just like sculptures, basically.
Yeah.
Or you could make like hand built cups and things like that. It's
yeah. I did that in like grade school, where you make like ashtrays for your parents. Everybody's mom and dad smoked in 3rd grade, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, I wish that I had more access past
pinch pots,
like elementary school to ceramics. Pinch pots. Yes, pinch pots. Because like in high school I would have loved to do ceramics, but then
no, you wouldn't have.
Yeah, there was a teacher for that one.
I got a D in ceramics, and I tried really hard.
So dumb.
She just didn't like that I wanted to make a cow getting like
Anthony, what are you gonna say next? Don't say that.
Teleported up by a UFO. I think that's what it was.
Cute.
It was cute. Screw her.
How would you have made that?
Oh, it was you make the plate or whatever, and then you carve out the shapes of like whatever.
Oh, so it was like a picture
and then you
on a
use
plate.
different glazes for the different spots that you're coloring in.
What's wrong with that? It's creativity. Oh my god.
I know. She gave me a D, and then the next year she was like, "Oh, I remember you from last year," and like gave me a side hug and was all smiling. And I was like, "You failed me. Don't touch
Yeah, I remember
me."
you too. Get away. Oh, I hate that so much. Like everything about all the stories I've heard of this teacher go that way, and it's no good. So guys, if you've ever been put down by a teacher, just know it's not you.
It wasn't me.
It's seriously not.
I was perfect and still am to this day.
I know this.
Oh, I'm glad you
If I
do.
get that reference, please tell me.
What? I know this. It is known.
Parks and Rec. Well, it's like
I see you.
It's Mona Lisa, who's like a horrible character.
Money, please.
She's like, you know how I'm perfect and I've never done anything wrong? And he's like, I know this.
You say it all the time, yeah.
It's so good.
Rynn says, embraces my awkwardly timed reactions in the out of context moments. They may be read. Kendall says,
there's a lot of thought put into something that's really just haphazard and weird.
I want that mini throwing pot I saw on an Instagram post. And Jake was like, you got a D in ceramics? That's not a supportive art teacher. No. And then the other art teacher put me on the hall. And then I got an F in art history.
Oh, no.
I'm
Wait,
a
when did
bad
you
artist.
get an F in... No, you aren't. When did you
When
get
I was
an
at
F in art history?
PCC. I got an
Really?
F in art history, and then I went to the Art Institute, and Minna was a way better teacher.
Yeah,
And gave me an A because that was a real class, which was
Minna should
funny
just
because
forever
Minna had
teach
the
those
same art
classes.
history teacher I had at PCC.
Oh, was that like
And
her
she's like,
mentor and you were
that's
like,
what got me
"Awkward."
into art history. I was like, well, I'm glad you got into it because we needed somebody else teaching this.
I think she just was into art history and that person happened to be the first one to teach it to her.
I think it was just the setup of his quizzes of like all or nothing, no in between.
Ugh.
Not great.
I can't believe that. Like an F from you is something that's hard to give. Like,
I know.
Put effort into everything.
I don't understand. That was very frustrating. F for frustrating. Taylor says, I've been trying to get back into ceramic studio, but with the reduced capacity, all the wait lists are a mile long. Hopefully this spring. And Kendall says, it was like the size of a cup coaster and the person spun a cute little pot. I was not very good at ceramics. I still have an unfinished cup that I never glazed from high school.
Never glazed? Go glaze it. 420 glaze it.
Alex over on YouTube says, Kenny G, go off. I don't know.
We don't know what was Kenny G about us, but that's something we still enjoyed, Rynn, even out of context.
What's Kenny G?
Kenny G's a musician.
Oh, is the
Apparently,
cowboy thing?
He did.
Wait.
Is it a cowboy baby?
Is it that guy? Wait.
Is it that Kenny G? Really?
I don't know.
Kenny G is known for like saxophone, I believe.
Oh. Okay, we were listening to a song earlier that was very like saxophone.
Very sexy.
Very sexy. And then Alex goes on to say, yes, one of my 2022 goals is to get back into ceramics.
Nice.
And then clarifies it was the jazz music.
It was the jazz man, baby.
I want to be a jazz man, baby.
Would you rather be a cowboy or a jazz man? Tell me your deepest wishes.
Probably jazz man. That seems more leisurely.
More free flowing. Cowboys like have to ranch or something.
They have to. Is that a verb?
I'm ranching right now. Stop it. I'm ranching.
I am ranching. Carla says, it's so nice to hear about your unsupportive teachers. Did you also have one? We had many other supportive teachers, but yes, solidarity. There are
Carla,
those out there.
Yeah, that is definitely a through line. Tell me when you've gotten Fs in your life and why. The only F I remember is
F
because I totally didn't pay attention in the class.
Hey, you're
F's in the chat. Tell me about your F's in the chat.
Jake Green says calculus.
Calculus. Yeah, mine was math too. It was I think it was like one of the algebras or something. It was a higher algebra class in middle school, and first of all, there was a guy I liked in that class, so I kind of just wasn't paying attention.
Is that
and
starts
then,
with a J?
What? No.
Wait.
C. What?
C?
Yeah, it was Chucky.
Oh, I thought it was Joel.
Oh no, that was high school, way later on. Hey Joel and Chucky, if you're watching this, I'm embarrassed.
And married, so.
And married, very happily married.
Heavily married? What does that even mean?
Happily.
Oh.
My heart is so
This
heavy.
ring, it's just weighing me down.
I'm not even
The
wearing
old
it.
ball and chain.
Inside, and I don't really care. But it's a beautiful ring.
It
Anyway,
is very pretty. Tourmaline.
Tourmaline. Have you seen that?
That's one of the stones you get in Child of Light.
It's very nice. Yeah, shout out to all the heavily married. I said happily.
Happily.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, okay.
Anyways, so this was in middle school, by the way. Anthony, do you want me to list out all my crushes by year?
What year was I?
So
2006.
you were my best friend in
2000.
Where did we meet? Well, that geometry class year. We had geometry, then art together. That's the year I slapped you. Whoops.
Out of nowhere.
You got kicked out of class.
Yeah, well, art was rough for me, guys.
And I decided I loved it so much I was gonna spend my life doing it. Okay, wait. So the story I was telling was how I got an F. Okay, so
What?
So your face
I found my funny bone spot and I'm touching it again and again, and it's like making my whole arm go numb again and again. And it's weird. Oh,
You can't do that.
it's making my pinky twitch. Oh, it's so weird. I like found the sweet spot
You
for
can't
it.
do that without showing us your pinky twitching. Come on, get it on camera.
Oh, I
It's
can't do
for
it up
posterity.
here. It's only when it's down below.
Oh my god.
It's doing it again. That's so weird. I wonder if I get to the other side.
Oh, okay, I'm never gonna finish this dance or
Both of my
whatever
arms are asleep
story.
now.
Did you do it on both at once? You're like,
Yeah.
dead
It's like
armed
complete
yourself
the
on this.
circuit. I felt the
I
electricity.
electrocuted myself.
Weird.
Rynn says, "Is that what the kids are calling it these days?" Oh my gosh! I would have never predicted that in 2022 we would find the funny bones. But there we are. Here's the thing.
What were you saying?
Joseph says, "Thought I might learn something here."
Whoa, Joseph, wrong stream.
I'm so sorry, Joseph. Do you have a
But
question?
welcome. You might learn something. We do have some knowledge.
Like the
We didn't fail all of
place
our art
where the funny bone
classes.
is. Yeah, so yeah, we didn't fail all of our classes. That's a good takeaway from
Yeah,
this conversation.
that's what you learned here
Just
today.
some of them. Are there any stories we missed of people getting Fs?
Oh, I think, yeah, plenty.
I need to like breathe.
Scrolling.
Roll,
Roll.
CA. That is a quote from Young Frankenstein.
Alessandra said, and F for forget that teacher. And Jake says, I
Yeah.
basically did ceramics for my whole senior year in high school. AP art, lol. And
Oh
then
my gosh.
Carla says, heck yeah, I did. Solidarity. Kendall says, F is for fantastic. And Taylor said, I took 3 years of ceramics in college from a production potter. Our assignments were literally
Ooh.
make 50 bowls, make 30 mugs. Fun.
Whoa, just do a bunch. That's crazy.
Kendall says,
Never
I only
seen
got
Top
one
from that
F,
standpoint.
and that was because I was taking a makeup French class, and the other gal and I looked at each other in confusion at the audio.
What?
I don't know. Now you and I are looking at each other in confusion. I only got one F, and that was because I was taking a makeup French class, and the other gal and I looked at each other in confusion at the audio.
Okay, so you were trying to make up a French credit or something. And then
It was like books on
you
tape
and
or
another
something?
girl were like, we don't know what's happened.
Nom de
What
plume.
happened? Nom de plume. What?
Alessandra says, one
Aw.
time a teacher said, black students cannot draw other black characters. Smack my head.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Well,
weird and racist.
okay. First of all, if you're starting a sentence with black people can't or whatever, like stop. Just stop.
Yeah, bad teacher
Everything you're saying.
should not be
Oh my
teaching
gosh.
anybody anything.
That's horrible. But yeah, I've actually heard this. There was something I saw on children's illustration Twitter where they were told because they were white, they shouldn't draw other races in their books. And that's just horribly wrong. That's how you get whitewashing. Like, that is bad.
That's true.
Don't
That's
do
very
that.
true.
Show diversity. Your story doesn't have to be an own voices is a thing in children's books where like you're telling a story from a very specific background where it's like I grew up in this place and so I'm telling a story about that kind of thing. And it's usually for diverse backgrounds. And so yeah, if there was a white author coming in and telling a story about growing up in Harlem as a black kid or something, it would be like, well, that's a little different.
Yeah.
But saying that you can't have diversity in your characters is just going to lead down a really bad path.
I know.
So,
Yeah, that is a strange take.
absolutely. You can tell any story that's like personal to you and you've had experience with it and be creative with it. But definitely, please, more diverse characters in every facet of everything you do.
Jake Green says, I'm heavily married as well. And Kendall says, the other teacher decided that we were cheating, even though all we asked for was to replay the tape.
That's
stupid.
So you're cheating by learning. Don't learn. Stop that.
Yeah. You're learning incorrectly. Carla says, I almost failed my fashion photography class and got told I would get nowhere in life in photography. Upside down, smiley face. I didn't have her vision. Well, I'm glad you didn't have her vision because she sounds bad.
She sounds bad. Oh, I painted something.
Geometry was my favorite math class, Jake Green says. And then Kendall says, I got a few D's in chemistry. And then, I think we caught up. Joseph said, thought I might learn something. I know where the funny bone is. Taylor says to Kendall, me too with chemistry. Our teacher liked to go on tangents about pirates and babies, and I could never get through the lessons. Hey, that's kind of like what we do here, except these aren't structured lessons, so hopefully it's not as annoying. Sorry, Joseph.
We stream whatever we want. That's what happens.
Yeah.
And we're not apologizing
for
it.
Not really.
But the thing I just remembered was I did fail another class, and it was chemistry. So
was it the sludge assignment?
Yes, it was because I was sick the day that sludge was due, and she wouldn't let me make it up.
That's
because
stupid.
It was like this hard and fast, like, you have to turn this in. And she told us all through the semester, like, you have to turn this in. This is like 90% of your grade. It's a must. And I was like gone that day. I didn't even know that it was due that day, honestly. I don't think she told us. But
were you like sick with the flu or something?
I don't know.
You're like, I'll put some sludge in a jar and give it to you.
Ew, no, you're the sassy one. I don't know how to do that.
I'll teach you.
Wait, did I merge that? Okay, I'm gonna assume I merged that. Oh wait, I didn't. No, I think I deleted it. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to discover myself. Okay. Yeah. Okay, merging. Deselect. Boom. All right. I accidentally drew some things on the cat layer. Sorry, that was my bad.
Oh, apparently SMH stands for either so much hate or shake my head.
Shaking my head. That's my vote.
I was thinking it's like smack my head. Hate. Like
shaking my head.
Oh, how could you even?
Like a face palm?
Yeah.
I think
but less like defeated. It's not like this. It's more like, oh my gosh, smack my head.
Oh, it's like,
well, WTF, why the face?
Face palming, you're like, can't believe you
exactly
did
exactly that's what I'm saying. It's not. Smack my head is very different.
Smack my head doesn't exist. It's shaking my head.
Why can't it exist?
I'm telling you, if you use that, you're the only one using it like that. That's all I'm saying.
That's fine. WTF.
Okay.
Why the face?
Why the face? Oh, it's so good.
Alessandra says, speaking of art, I posted new artwork on Discord under current work. And yes, Anna, that teacher was fired. This music's a little bit too fever soul for me, so I'm going to skip it.
Let's see. Where is the new artwork? Current work. Boom. Let's do this. Oh, cute. Alessandra. Okay. 1 second. Whoop.
There it is.
This is our Discord, so if you want to join it, there's a link in the description. This is so cute. I love this little poppy and the little pod pea.
Pod pea.
Yeah. Oh, this is lovely. I love the blue on the edge of the wings too. That's nice. Nice. And then we've got some gatos. Oh yeah. Animal thumbnails.
Oh, what drink are they drinking? That looks tropical.
I like the tuxedo rose kind of look up here.
Tuxedo rose?
Tuxedo mask. Sorry. There are different iterations. Rude. This is so cute.
Smack my head, am I right?
Why the face? Just why? Thank you so much for showing us, Alessandra. These are beautiful. I love seeing the sketches and then the colored version as well. That's always really fun. Look at these little clouds. They have so much personality. They're just like, oh. Excellent. Oh, wait. artwork I did over my vacation. Haha.
Jake Green says, I hated it when that happened in college. There would be due dates in the syllabus, and then I would come to class without the thing and get a 0. Only happened a couple of times, lol. Kendall says, there was someone that had a syllabus that was apparently, if you read it, told you to go to a specific locker and the combo. There was $50 reward for finding it, but apparently no one read the syllabus this past year. Interesting.
Oh my. Well, that's
Taylor says, LOL, lots of love or laugh out loud? I feel like I need clarity.
Oh my gosh, I thought it was lots of love at the beginning of my internet journey or whatever, and somebody told me that they're like someone LOL'd at you or something. No, I LOL'd at them. I was like, "Oh, lots of love," and they were like, "That's not
rude.
appropriate." I was like, no,
smack my head. I'm so sorry. SMH.
I'm just not good at lingo.
Oh. Well, that's what I'm here for, to catch you up and all the cool, snazzy things.
Yeah, because you know all of them.
Kendall says, and the teacher came back and found the money. It's still there at the end of the semester. Sam Peterson in the chat saying, hey, everyone.
Sam, what's up, Sam? How are you? Did you have a good break? Did you take a break? What have you been up to? Tell me everything.
Alessandra says, this is the first time I heard smack my head, Anthony. I will be using that from now on. Ha! This is how internet things happen. LOL means lots of love. SMH means smack my head. WTF means why the face?
Why the face? What else can we make up? Anthony means and that, honey.
So,
wait,
okay.
I missed it. It's just Anthony.
A little throwback to earlier. Alex says I would rather be a jazz fan. And then in culinary school, someone fancy came back to the kitchen to compliment me on something I did, and the teacher took all the credit and said I helped.
Oh no.
And then went on to say, brave to touch your funny bone on live. It was funny.
Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Oh boy.
Sorry, reference from earlier. Sam's like, what is going on?
What is going on? Sam actually says, I took such a break getting back into the work routine now.
Yay! Okay, so how was your break? Did you do anything that was beneficial to the brain? Anything that we can learn from?
And then Kendall says, LYKYK is one that confuses me. Let you know, you know.
Wait, I have to see it.
LY.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Let you kick, you kill.
Kick. Let you kick, you kill.
Let you kick. That's my favorite anime.
Like, you know.
Like, you know? Is that what it is? Like, no, you know. Like, you kick, you kill.
Oh, it's an I. It's an I.
Is it an I?
You're too confusing, Kendall. How can we know that's an I? Line.
You know.
If you know,
if
you know.
You
if
know.
You know.
Oh, that's
you know.
So meta.
It's funny how these things like click into place at a certain point where you're like, oh, that's what it is. But like, you don't know for sure. Just like I thought lots of love for sure was LOL at the beginning in like middle school.
You know what? One that trips me up a lot is, if I recall correctly. That's when I see squished together a lot.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
I know.
So wait, what would those letters be? If I recall correctly. Oh, that's a pretty complex one, I'd say.
If I recall correctly.
What are these called specifically? Do we have a name for them?
Irk. That one irks me. I don't know. Irk. Abbreviations.
Internet. Eums.
Internet. Jake Green says, I just got back, but Anthony, I've had old people in my what? Anthony, I've had old people in my such as in-laws, use internet lingo in that exact same way, or just making their own abbreviations or phrases.
I think it was life.
In my life. Okay.
There you go. We figured it out together.
I'm an old man too.
Absolutely. I'm old. I am an old, and we are an old. It's just how it goes sometimes.
Oh, this music's nice and calm. It's called Nostalgia. I'm adding it to the playlist.
What's it sound like? Sing it to me.
Bang, 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 bang. And it's over now.
Oh, darn it. I really liked it. Bang, 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 bang. The good old days, you know?
Yeah. Oh, Alessandra found 50 abbreviations and how to use them updated in April of 2020. So we've got like raffle, and in case you missed it, TLDR, let me know, NVM for nevermind, TGIF.
I like how you switched between like saying the whole thing and saying the letters.
Well, I feel like some you just know. Like raffle, you know what that one is. Yeah. How do you even abbreviate? Ikiki. If you know, you know. It's a caterpillar. It's a caterpillar.
What happened?
This little caterpillar.
What happened to my baby?
My baby. It looks like one of the live brush edges. Computational error. TTYL.
Computational error.
IDK.
It's not painting over. What happened to you? Poor baby.
There's so many.
I am confused. Is it just permanently on that layer now? Oh, we've discovered the glitch in the Matrix. Mm-hmm. Also, Jake, did you watch the Matrix? Are you happy? What did you think?
Know. I've been meaning to Twitter message him about it directly. No spoilers in the chat, but tell me directly.
I just want to know, are you happy?
Jake says, your cat has a tear or a tear. I'm not sure how to read that. It looks like it could be both.
It's like the, what was it? The no tear, no tear shampoo. You remember that from L'Oreal?
I remember you being confused by that.
It's no tear, right? And
wait, what do you mean everybody? I thought this was you specifically.
No, it's the internet.
Oh, wait, it was Jake Green. That big dummy. I remember now.
Don't call my friends dummies.
But in like a loving way. He's a big dummy and it's fine.
All right, Jake, you can insult Anthony for 1 minute, however
Oh,
you
Jake
like.
Green says
Go.
He's right. LOL. I know that one. Laugh out loud or lots of love. Lots of love to you as well, Jake Green. Lol.
Oh it's the whole thing.
Wah.
I'm trying to decide how I want these guys to go. Because, okay, so I'm going to back out. And I don't think we need to hide it because the client work is one row back. Okay, so I'm just going to save this. This is our old file that I duplicated. And there's our moth from before. And the spooky parade from so many years ago.
Aww. Wait, am I supposed to be on a different screen? I'm not.
No,
yet.
you're good.
Okay,
you're good.
Cool.
That's what I said.
Oh.
This was our first one that we did. So I'm just trying to make sure that these kind of feel right together. I'm going to...
Jake says, I liked many of the ideas in the movie, but I found myself saying, why? Much more than I would have liked to.
Tell me why.
Yeah. The first one will reign supreme forever. And it was nice to have some of those nostalgic feelings in this other one, but by and large, I feel the same way. I'm ready to rewatch Encanto, but I'm not ready to revisit The Matrix 4.
Oh no, something glitched. Do you see?
Yeah, I do. This is like
also
Big Mermaid.
90% of the leaves are gone.
Wait, you had a version that you saved before this?
Yes.
Would.
Well, let's go back, I guess. I just
Wait, big faces.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You don't have to switch anymore.
I don't have to switch anymore?
We have. Oh my gosh, it's getting worse.
It's getting worse. What if you just close Fresco?
All right, then we need to switch the faces.
Okay, here come big faces.
Here come big faces.
Or I'm big faces now.
And by the way, it's totally fine if everything is lost. It's not that.
You have 19,000 emails. What is happening?
Oh, that's an email that is connected to this iPad, and I never check it, so don't worry about it. Oh, we have a new person in the chat who's asking if this is a live or a recorded broadcast.
Now you know.
This is live, baby. It's happening right now in front of your eyes. We're doing it live. Jake says, "Wow, that's not good." Well, we'll see.
The thumbnails look promising.
The thumbnails look promising.
Hey.
Well, there's something back, but is this the older one or is this the newer one? I should name them differently. So this one's the newer one, and it looks like all the stuff's back.
Cool. Maybe export it real quick, just so you have a flattened version.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna name it. Okay, so we can go back to my screen.
Okay, we're back on Cintiq.
All right, we are renaming, and we're gonna call this one Monstera. Monstra. And then, oh wait, don't look, don't.
Oh gosh.
What do you mean? And then,
should I go back to
what's
big
the other one
faces?
called? Sure. What's the other one called? Round leaves? I don't have a specific plan.
You just call it like round one or something.
Round one, not the other one. All right, now we're good.
Okay, back
All
to
right.
Cintiq.
It's like my lizard brain comes out in those moments, and I'm like, I'm covering my iPad with my hand. You can't see it.
Dumb. Yeah, just like Jake Green. Okay, I'm dumb.
Okay, I'm going
Davey in the
to
chat also
trigger.
saying hello.
Hello, welcome.
And we've got some Happy New Years in the chat.
Welcome.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
2022.
So what I learned from that little excursion is I want to do a little bit more of value work on this one. I think what I want is a more deep green. The other one that we had was really like bright and lovely, and I really liked a lot of that. So I want this guy to have a different feel, but equally definitive. Like it is a darker piece, not just like a middling kind of ground. So I want to go for multiply. And I'm going to use, we'll see if we can use the watercolor brushes.
Alessandra's asking if we used my computer for this stream, and we did. We're doing.
It's happening live. It's doing it right now.
We're simulcasting. You can see Anna's cursor. Well, not on this right now, but yeah, now you can see the cursor. We're simulcasting. You can see the cursor. It hasn't crashed.
Over here and over here. And like, look at this. Oh, I can pet the cat. Aww.
Pet the cat. Aww. So we don't know why Anna's computer was being the way it was, but it is
Taylor says his cheek
something
is still
to do with
messed
her
up.
computer. We'll just put a layer on top,
birthmark.
right? Can you put a layer on top and like paint over it?
We'll see. Whoa.
His eye.
Okay, let's go in with the pencil brush and see what we can do. Oh, it does work if you do a layer over it. That is the weirdest glitch I have ever seen in my life.
Touch up. Jake says, I love that y'all found a solution. It's not ideal because if I'm ever not available, then Anna might have like crashy streams, but it is working for now.
Just a little crashy streams. Yeah, if you guys don't know, previous to this stream, we have had some technical issues that have made it so that we can't simulcast and we can't
see the cursor
survive.
Yeah.
Despite where we are.
Right.
Because honestly, yeah, at the end of the last stream, I was very sad about it because it seemed like we just wouldn't be able to stream on my computer anymore, which Anthony was generous enough to offer up his computer. But what I'm thinking of doing.
Yes, agreed. Jake says, time for a new computer, Anna. Up the subscription price. Wink. Which is funny because Anna just lowered all of her subscription prices.
Well, the highest subscription price on my Patreon just lowered from $15 to $12.
Jump in now. Jump in now. Join Patreon. Help Anna buy a new computer so she can stream easier.
Only if it's financially feasible for you.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. Caveat.
What I was gonna say is, I actually really like this blotchy effect on the leaves. It's almost like shadows over a sunlight area. I might run with that. Anyways, so yes, streaming from my computer. What my new idea is, because we've gone through literally 5 million different ways to fix this issue. We've run through so many things. We've reinstalled OBS several times. We've made sure to like read thoroughly in all of the online forums about how to fix it, all that stuff. Anyways, and even Jake helped. Thank you so much, Jake, for trying to help with this. The problem is I don't know what's wrong. And so I have to think that it's probably from my computer side. So James has been thinking about, or talking to me about doing a full factory reset on my computer, which would be very annoying. But if it fixes the problem, that's less annoying, right?
Yeah. Worth it.
I have to go through and get all my files safe and sound and all that jazz, and basically just consider it like I'm getting a new computer, but I'm just starting over with my one I have. So wish me luck in that endeavor. I don't know when it's gonna happen. Thank you. I don't know what that was.
Maybe after your book is wrapped up and you're between projects.
We'll see. I think a lot of it comes down to you as well. If there's for some reason, like, oh, I got a project that's going to keep me busy all month, then I'm like, I still have to stream. So we'll have to talk about that.
Maybe I could let you borrow my laptop or something.
I don't think your laptop could handle this. This is a lot.
It might. We could test it. I mean, your computer can't. So we're just going to go option B, C, D.
I got this entire awesome, huge computer to handle really heavy loads for streaming. So it's a bit...
I mean, it was able to for a long time. So there probably is just some weird random glitch on a cat cheek inside your computer that we just have to reset.
Glitch on a cat cheek.
Taylor said, I did a full factory reset on my 2011 iMac and got another 4 years out of it.
Heck yeah.
Amazing.
I like it.
Rynn says, how on earth Anna is talking and reading chat and responding all at once is beyond me, not to mention painting. Holy moly, Octo Anna. And then Jake says, Anthony is Anna. Oh yeah, I'm Anna. I'm Anna.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not chatting actually.
And Rynn says, I know, Jake. I do everything.
The thing is, I'm multiple people, so...
Oh, I spelled that very wrong.
At the high standard of being multiple people. Not everybody can be multiple people. Some people can only be one. Some people can only be half. I just happen to be multiple people.
Octo Anathony.
It just keeps going forever. Oh no. Okay, I'm liking this a lot more. Show. Do you guys see the difference between no multiply
being
layer
sassy
and
with Kendall?
Layer? Be sassy with Kendall. Do it. She needs some sass. Here's your sass today, sister. Beep, bop, boop, bop, beep. Okay. So just trying to get some organic, interesting shapes here. It helps that I was just randomly blobbing with the watercolor brush, and now I'm just kind of figuring out what I want from that. But it makes me feel like this is being shaded in a jungle by some other plants. I like that. I like that a lot. Plus, it's just even more opportunity for texture and color. So,
your favorite things. There's a lot of octo happening in the chat. This is getting out of hands. Oh, Jake.
Bloop, bloop. And then what if there was a third hand I just got to bloop up? That would be amazing. Y'all would be like, what did I just see?
Are you trying to do it from the top of your screen? Here, bloop again.
Oh, yeah. Wait. What? Okay.
It's like yours.
Bloop, bloop.
Bloop.
Oh, wait. Should I do... No, that doesn't work either.
No, I'm pretending that the top of...
Okay, wait. Put your hands away.
Put them away.
Okay. Bloop, bloop.
Bloop.
We did it!
Oh, Tara says technically it's 2 legs and 6 arms. Oh.
Oh, well, actually.
Factually. Yeah.
2 legs and 6 arms? Why they gotta have so many arms? My goodness. Tara says, wait. Oh my gosh.
We're also at 5 o'clock. Did you know?
Oh, already?
Yeah.
That's disgusting. I want to keep painting. Darn it.
Disgusting, is it?
It's disgusting. Okay, one thing I want to do before we leave is add a soft light layer to really pop out the lights and see if that messes with anything. You know, it's all experimentation. Just like our live brushes, so get ready to hold your breath again.
Where are the bounds of the sticker again? I lost them.
There.
Whoa. You're really painting outside the box, huh?
You know it. Sorry, I mean, you know it. You know it. I don't know how to say things. Yeah, I felt like it.
I like it.
And for future things, it's kind of like, what if I wanted this on a bigger thing? If I ever wanted to do postcards of these or whatever, I like to think of that ahead of time. So yeah, that might be a thing. We will see. It's a quiet village.
Ooh.
What?
More 8-bit music.
Oh, what does it sound like? Tell me. I never want to hear the real song. I just want this to exist.
I could record a bunch of that and we could just have that as our background music.
You think you could? You don't know.
I could record it. I'm not saying it would be successful, but if that's what you want, I could do that.
No, I'm the music industry, as well as Anthony, as well as Anna. I am multiple people.
Jake says, yes, do it, Anthony.
I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Alright. 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 Okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna lower the opacity. I think this guy is popping out a bit too much, so I might.
I like this song. It's good. It's called Blackjack Flats.
Blackjack Flats.
Oh, you're so good at saying it fast.
Blackjack.
It's pretty high energy.
Oh, cool.
But then relaxed, you know.
Oh, okay. So like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing.
Jazzman.
Have to go back.
No, yeah, a nice mashup. Jake, oh, is there words happening in the podcast? I mean, the chat.
Jake has a podcast? You never told me.
Kendall says cephalopods, and then Jake asks or wonders, I wonder if there's a cephalopod cast. Very good.
Cast?
Very
like
good.
Cast on their leg?
Mashup.
I'm confused.
A podcast about cephalopods. Cephalopodcast.
Cephalopod. That's fantastic. I am so happy that that happened. All right, so this is going to be our ending image for today. You can kind of imagine where it would go with more cleanup, a little bit of color adjustment, stuff like that. It's a little more yellow on my screen than it is for what I'm seeing on Behance. And now it's really cool on here. It's much more yellow in person. But anyways. So we will see you again day after tomorrow on Thursday, same time, 3 to 5 p.m. Pacific. Thank you so much for being here. Talking about cephalopods. Oh my gosh, there is a cephalopodcast. Apparently there's a whole website for it.
Whoa.
Amazing. So wait, Tara said that they mixed up the legs and arms, right? So they're actually
six legs, two arms.
So are they walking everywhere? Or are they walking on their hands everywhere?
Don't they swim? Oh, my light died.
Oh, it's perfect timing.
Cast me into the shadow!
Anthony, is there anything you'd like to say to the crew before we go?
Thanks so much for joining us on Tuesday. I know it's a little bit of a different time slot, but I'm glad to see so many familiar faces and a couple of new ones. Sorry it wasn't all learning all the time, but... Also
if
not
y'all ever
sorry.
have questions, feel free to throw them in the chat.
Yeah, we'll definitely answer some questions. Just type in bold, like, question. Or you could complain and then leave. It's up to you, really.
The shade. We love you, Joseph.
I mean, I'm in dark now, so I can only cast shade.
The shade hath been cast upon you. Yeek.
Oh, yeah. Rynn saying, I just noticed the subscription is gone. Did we mention that?
Yes, we also, we haven't really mentioned it other than to the people who are part of the podcast. So we have retired Oops All Bloops for now. we were just talking about, again, the envelope of plans for the future, and the podcast was one that was taking up a little bit more time than we wanted, and we wanted to do other things with that time. So for now, we are just retiring the subscription that we have, but we are going to keep an open mind to subscriptions in the future, what we could offer. And there's going to be a lot of the similar content of what we did there in our future endeavors. And so you will see more of us than ever. Get ready. But if you want to support us, definitely go to Patreon so that we can get some more patrons there, and it's a good place to hang out as well, see some behind the scenes of this stuff. And thank you all for being here. The stream is really a huge part of what we do, and we wanted to keep that going. That was a unanimous great decision.
Yeah, and for anyone that was a subscriber to the podcast, we'll put links to the videos on the Discord channel for the bloopies, just
For
in
all
case you
bloopies,
missed
the
them.
thing is, not everybody who's a bloopy is on Discord. So if you are a previous subscriber to the Oops All Bloops podcast, if you are a bloopy, then please reach out to me. I am happy to give you any of them. I have links. They are not gone. They are just behind a secret wall. I didn't want anybody to get charged, so that was why I took it down. And I wish I had done with Patreon and with this, it had like started the process a little sooner to tell you guys before it was like gone. And it's not gone. You have access to everything. But anyways, that is a whole thing for just the bloopies. So Jake's like, take my money.
Take
Never,
it.
Jake. Stop it.
You're supposed to be saving up for a
No,
trip to
Jake is
Oregon.
more than generous. Yeah, seriously, come on.
Putting extra money into that fund.
Well, both Jake and Rynn, who is also saying they deserve everything, are donating their time in forms of modhood.
Modhood.
So you are doing more than we've ever dreamt somebody could do for us. Seriously, it helps so much. And
It's very
something that
appreciated.
guys
Thank
are
you.
just
Thank
like,
you.
yeah, giving to the community and giving to us. So
And helping us with technical difficulties when we're like, I don't know about OBS. Jake, can we screen share with you?
Yeah, seriously. We should have a mod hangout sometime so we could just like
Yeah,
chill,
the mod
have a
pod.
fun night. The mod pod. Anyways, we will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for being here. Remember to wear a mask, get vaccinated, treat yourself kindly and others as well, and remember that you're loved. We will see you back here 3 to 5 p.m. Pacific
On Thursday. Bye.
Can they hear me after the credits is rolling? I'm going. Oh, no, I'm Anthony. I'm a secret person. I am so tricky. I want to see the baby. I can't do his accent. You know what that guy is from Mandalorian? I want to see the baby. I want to see the baby. He's like a Werner Herzog, right? Werner Herzog? Yeah! You guys know what I'm trying to say. He did a documentary on volcanoes. Did he say, I want to see the eruption? Okay, anyways. Bye, guys. Secret Anna out.